Students, today we are going to study about the service quality and also what are the determinants of the service quality. As we know, if we can maintain the quality in services, the businesses can achieve the excellence. Now, discussing about some of the tangible aspects of the services, we can see whenever we visit to some of the businesses, we see some facilities, and these facilities may be in the form of reception, in the form of the some decorations on the wall or the interiors, and also then we observe the employees, the appearance of the employees. So in this way, like, we guess that what kind of a quality is maintained. Now let's have a look on the more aspects of the services. So services meant reliability, also reliability meant the dependable performance. So when we are looking some of the determinants of the services, we see that one thing is consistency. One of the characteristics of the services are that we are not able to maintain the consistency. So if we can maintain the consistency, maybe we can achieve the quality of the services. Then the second aspects are the responsiveness. So the services which are being offered by the businesses, so the businesses need to be responsive, and when we talk about the responsiveness, we have to address the concern of the customers immediately. Also it comes on the accountability. So talking about the accountability, we have to, the businesses need to be accountable for the customers as and when the situation arises. So if we can maintain the reliability, maybe we can achieve the one aspect of the quality of the services. The another aspect is the assurance in services. Now let's have a look, what does assurance mean? So when we talk about the assurance in the services, it is talking about the competencies, it is talking about the courtesy, and it is also talking about the trust. So if we can maintain the competence, okay, that means that our employees are having the competency to deliver the services. We are using the right kind of the tools, the AI tools, the technology which is able to deliver the required output to the customers. Also our employees are having the courtesy. So when we mean the courtesy, so the courtesy consists of the politeness, the respectful and friendly behavior by the employees, and also the trust. So if we remove the T from the trust, it will become rust. So trust, if we can create the trust in the businesses, I think we can assure the services and we can assure the confidence in the customers about our services. Now next aspect is coming empathy. So empathy, when we are talking about, it is personalized attention, and this empathy is understanding, and also it is talking about the individual care, accessibility, and also it is talking about the responsiveness. So empathy is the employees need to be empathetical for the customer. They need to understand the problem faced by the need generated by the customer has to be addressed. So if we can maintain this and we can understand the customer well, so we can achieve the empathy. That is one of the determinant of the quality of the services. Now let's have some example of the quality of the services. Okay, so if we take example of Ritz Carlton, which is a hospitality group, so when you look on them, you'll find that they are able to maintain their quality of the services through exceptional attention to the customers. Now let's have a look on Nordstorm, which is again a retail, and this retailer is again having the flexible return policy. So with this flexible return policy, they are able to maintain the quality of the services. Now let's have a look on the Jappos. Jappos, they are again the retail, and they believe in exceptional delivery of the services. So for their exceptional culture and willingness to go extra mile, the Jappos are again considered as good in their quality. Now coming on the Apple. Apple is, as we know, that they are one of the technological giant, those who claim about their quality of the services. So they provide a seamless, reliable and visually appealing customer experience across their products and services. So these are some of the examples we discussed. Now let's have a look that how can we measure the service quality. So we can measure the quality of the services. There are different means of measuring this quality of the services. We are having certain models. Okay, in that we have the gap model. Okay, the gaps model talking about where is the gap lying in while providing the services. Also we are having serve qual model. Okay, so that again we'll discuss in further slides, but here to understand that how we can measure the quality of the service. So one determinant is customer feedback. So through customer feedback we can achieve at least we could know that where we are lagging. The next determinant is performance metrics. So if we can set the KPIs, key performance indices for our employees, and based on that we can come to know that where the employees are lagging. And also since the KPIs represent to KRAs, so we could also come to know that which department is lagging into providing the required services. Another determinant is the once we have the feedback and also we have the performance matrices through KPIs, we can find out the gap and we can improve further, and this continuous improvement will keep on going and we can achieve the business excellence. Now let's have a look, like if we can provide the quality services, what is going to happen. So if we provide the quality services, we'll see that businesses will have the revenue growth. So the customer will come again and again, and in this way they will have more revenues. Also the businesses can have competitive advantages, because if the businesses can maintain the quality of the services, the businesses will retain their competitive advantages, and customer would like to go to those businesses where their needs and requirements are met satisfactorily. And another one, again the one of the impact of the maintaining service quality is that will have the brand responsiveness, and the brand reputation will have, and automatically will have the our brand will be visible among the other brands, and can get the customers again and again. Now let's have a look like how we can drive the service excellence. So we can drive, for driving the service excellence, we have to define clearly and articulate the organization service quality standards, like what kind of a standard we want to maintain. And so first we have to define the standards. This standard may be at the national level, or it can be regional level, or it can be the global level. So those standards can be set, and the next will come that we need to empower. Okay, so we have to empower our employees so that they can have the required skills to achieving those the set goals or set standards. and the next step will be then we can measure whether we have achieved and or we have not achieved. So this is again an ongoing process, in that we'll set the standards, will empower the employees, and then we'll measure the achievement of the standards, and it will again continuously improve the business excellence and service excellence. We can have some more examples on this. For example, we have the Bean, LL Bean. So it is again a retail services. So LL Bean is again they are famous for its 100% satisfaction guarantee. So they give guarantee of their services. So through this LL Beans, by providing the 100% guarantee of the services, in case the satisfaction of the customer is not met, the LL Beans will refund or they will give back the services again. We can have another example. So here you can have a look on the FedEx. FedEx is again the supply chain giant. It is into logistics. So the FedEx offers a guarantee of money back guarantee. So this has again, if your material is not delivered or you found any deficiency in that, the FedEx will refund the whole amount, and then again it is giving the trust to their customers for the global delivery of the supply chain. The another example you can have is Apple technology. So Apple technology, as you know, they offer standards, the seamless supply of their services. So they give a guarantee of 1 year warranty of the seamless providing of their services and replacement of the same. So Apple, we know they have again they are into business, they have achieved the business excellence through their promises and the guarantees and maintaining the service quality. Now coming on the another giant, and that is the Southwest Airlines. So Southwest Airlines, again they are pro to their customers, and they focus on the low cost airlines, and also like if they guarantee about that the safest delivery, and also like the customer is paying only if he wants the services, otherwise he is only paying for the basics. So the impact of this is that again the Southwest Airlines is one of the reputed airlines among US airlines. Let's have a look on another major player, that is Nordstrom. Okay, they are again into retail, and they have no question asked return policy. So with this, the Nordstrom retail has gained the popularity, and the customers have the reliability and trust on the Nordstrom retail. We can have another example, that is the Amazon. Amazon, as we all know, they are into e-commerce. So Amazon is again, it guarantees a robust A to Z guarantee. They call it A to Z guarantee in protecting the customers all rights, like when they are buying, so they can return as and when if it is not meeting their standards or norms. So again we know the impact of this Amazon is that they are achieving the business excellence, and they have spread into all across the globe. Now another example is Zappos. They are again into e-commerce retail. So they promise that a 365-day return policy. So Zappos, like, okay, if you're buying anything from Zappos, you are having 365 days in which you can return. So this again, the Zappos got the visibility, and the customers trust them for their flawless services. And the another one is the Ritz-Carlton. Okay, it is again it is into hospitality services. So this is again, they provide the service excellence guarantee to its guest, and employees are empowered to the tune of around $2,000 to redress and to in case of any requirements by the guest. So their employees can spend up to $2,000 in case of any events or any emergency or any damage happens to the customer. So this is again given a very bright visibility to the brand of Ritz-Carlton. So students, this was about the service quality, and now in the next lecture we'll be talking about the gaps model and Serbuquel model. Okay, so thanks for your presence and listening to this lecture. We'll be moving ahead with another lecture. Thank you so much.